Hello, welcome back. I am currently 40 hours into a fast after my kitchen rant, and I don't really have much to say. I just know that I would be kicking myself if I hadn't documented this, especially if I succeed. Last time I was on here, I was talking about how it can be very difficult to stick to it when you have a house full of food and you have to feed your family. And after that, I had a meal that I had been longing for a while, and then I quit food. Yeah, I had that. It was like a final meal thing, and then I haven't eaten since. And today is day 2 of fast, and things are a bit more back to normal as before the summer vacation, and I find that is helping me a lot. It was as well yesterday. David started daycare again yesterday, so he's gone, and Josephine's gone because she's also out in preschool thing, and Jens is at work, so I'm home alone, and I only have to take care of myself, and that's helping me. As you can probably sense, I'm extremely tired right now. Came over me like half an hour ago. All day I have been full on purple. Oh, well, not black purple, I mean very on the middle range, tracing ketos, so high in ketones, and that's I'm actually very happy about that, because the last few times I have been trying to fast, I haven't even really been tracing, and this time around it came quick and it's hard. It's full on, so that's good. Sorry, I'm gonna go have a nap now, and that's why I figured I was gonna make the video now. So I'll probably check in later and I'll see how far I go. I didn't get into bed yet. It's like 3 minutes later, 5 minutes later. I had to go to the toilet, and for the manyth time in the last hour, I've been having the squirts, and this time a whole lot of stuff came out, and it was a big one. So poo talk. Let's talk about poo. I see other people have been doing that, so let's do that. It has been an issue for me. Every time I'm snake juicing, I've been having the squirts. I've told you about that before, and I adjusted the recipe that I use, and it has helped. I don't know what happened this time, but it came, and yeah, so that was it. Maybe there'll come more, I don't know. It was just a log that a lot of stuff came out, even though I haven't eaten in 40 hours or something like that. Jesus Christ, I look tired. I'm gonna go lay down. Again, I'm upright. I just had a couple of hours nap, and that helped me immensely. So now I feel human again. I am starting to have some cravings. I had them before as well, and I am noticing that most of my cravings are just mind chatter. It's not that I actually really want it or really need it. It's more the fact that I know I have it, or I know that I could have it. I bought a ton of carrots, and I have a tub of hummus that I had planned to have as a refeed meal when I was going to refeed, because it keeps long, and it's a good refeed meal in my opinion. So yeah, I know I have it, so I know that I can have it, and that's playing with my mind, because when I feel my body, and I'm not used to feeling my body, I'm also noticing. So when I feel how I am doing, I don't really need it. So I'm just playing with my mind, and I went for a walk, and very soon I can just show you the telly. There's a bike ride going on in Denmark, and they're coming. The finish line is just around the corner from our house, so we're gonna go see the finish of the bike. We don't really care about bike rides, but it's fun when it's next to your house. So we're gonna go and cheer them on and stuff like that. And I hope that will occupy my time and my mind capacity enough to let it go, and then hopefully I can go on till tomorrow. Yeah. It's 2:30 now. At 8 o'clock I'm 48 hours, so I would at least like to push on for that, and I'm happy to do that. So I'll see you later. Hey there. So with the help of a friend, I made it through to 50 hours now, and I went to the beach afterwards. So it went fine, even though it was kind of tough to not have dinner with the family. We also had a friend over, but I already told her about the fasting many days ago, a few weeks ago actually, and so she's on board with it, and that was it. I had a glass of snake juice with some ice cubes just to keep company, and they had dinner, and that was it. So that was just so fine. It was really tough. It was really tough right before going out. I peeled the carrots. I made it all ready. I was ready to say, okay, well, I'll break fast and have dinner with the family, and then that'll be it. It won't be all the 48 hours, but it will be close enough, and that will be good enough. Thing is, I feel in my body that it's fine. I don't need the food. So for me, I think it's beneficial that I break this idea of having to do it because it's dinner time. You know? It's dinner time, and I didn't eat yesterday, so I better eat today. And also, well, I have to do it to be with my family and stuff like that. There's just many things in that, more so than the actual hunger. I'm not hungry, and I don't really want the food. It's more everything else. But I made it through, and maybe I'll check in tomorrow. I don't know. Or I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Good morning. Oh, wow. I just jumped on the scales and I just wanted to capture the moment because this is big for me. Apparently, I didn't know it was big. I may have known this day would come, but maybe just not really realized that it actually would. So I jumped on the scales, and I was expecting, 21, 22, something. I don't know. I was 22.2 yesterday, kilos. 122, and it said 120.8. I was just shocked to see the 120, and I started crying. It's just because I'm happy that I finally found something that actually helps, that actually does something. And even though there's some overwinning, you have to win over yourself and your beliefs. Other than that, it's not difficult, it's not hard. I don't have to be sweating 20 hours every week. I don't have to force feed myself stuff I don't like. I don't have to stand in the kitchen all day portion controlling everything, because I just don't eat, and it's easy. And this got very emotional very quick, because I don't know, it was just I have a long way to go, but just seeing that makes me believe that I can do it. Makes me believe that it's actually possible without killing myself and my mood. It's motivating. I needed this. I think it's gonna be easy from now. I don't think it's gonna be easy from now. I'm kidding. No, I still think it's gonna be hard work, and I think it's going to be still a lot of mind chatter and whatever, but it motivates me. I see 120 now. That means there's not far to 15. That means there's not far to 110. That means there's not far to below 100 kilos. And that's a big dream. I haven't been below 100 since I was 14 years old. 14. And I think maybe even 12 or 13, because I stopped counting at that point. I know when I was 16 I was 112. Yeah. And that's the lowest I've been since I was 16. So, yeah. That was it. What a way to check out. Yeah. Yeah. I'll see you on the next one. Yes.